What's going on, guys? Today we have some more exciting news regarding ROADCRAFT updates. And I know some of y'all are probably thinking an update already. The answer is yes. This coming week we can expect it. So as we can see, they're listening to the player base, and eventually, soon enough, we will have these updates in the game, which is super important. So if we take a look here, it says, first and foremost, on behalf of the entire development team, we want to congratulate everyone on the launch and extend a heartfelt thank you to all players enjoying the game and sharing their feedback. We are very happy to read and watch your feedback about our work. Please keep it coming, as they're precious to the team to shape the future of the game. We recognize that the launch hasn't been smooth for everyone, and we're currently working hard to implement fixes for the issues players are encountering. So first, the comprehensive roadmap for future content is being finalized and will be available shortly. We have many exciting features planned. So yeah, like I said, they're listening to the player base, and I guarantee if they continue to do so, players will actually be more excited to play the game, being able to look forward to their recommendations coming in future updates. So anyways, the first patch 1.5 with hotfixes is already in development and will go live sometime next week. Keep an eye out for updates with the exact release date and full patch notes. Let's address some of the key topics we're currently working on. First, we have controls. We've received numerous comments about crane controls negatively impacting the experience for some players. Please note that multiple control schemes are available for mobile cranes based on feedback from the demo. There's a legacy control scheme that replicates the controls from SnowRunner, and it's available right now in the settings. If you prefer the SnowRunner crane controls, please give it a try. And I have to agree with that. As I mentioned in my previous video, we are all playing ROADCRAFT on different devices. Some could be Xbox, some on PS5 and PC or Steam Deck. And honestly, if you're having issues with the controls or don't like the controls, I do suggest you to go into settings and at least try changing them to your liking. So it says here, they acknowledge that this option isn't clearly indicated, so we're highlighting it here, and we'll work on adding this information to the game's tutorial. Additionally, if you're having trouble getting your controller to work with the game, try disabling Steam controller input so the game can detect your controller directly. We're not stopping there, of course. We'll continue improving the experience by adding more control schemes as needed, and we'll definitely be working on controller remapping features. Again, really good that they're fixing these issues before any new content updates. And as we move down, we have stability. In the upcoming patch, we're addressing multiple client crashes and general stability issues, including the giant grass issue, shadow flickering, reflection problems, object popping, rendering distance in eagle mode, and overall shadow quality on ultra settings. We've also implemented changes to improve performance across different platforms, including Steam Deck, and fixed several crashes. Overall stability should be significantly improved with this first. Again, I agree 100%. Next up is multiplayer and data collection. I currently am playing the game solo, but for those in multiplayer, they've noticed that many players have concerns about data collection for multiplayer services. Please be assured that we do not collect any non-obfuscated personal player data and are in full compliance with GDPR and other personal data protection laws. What we collect is gameplay stats and technical data that is generalized afterward. This is necessary for two main reasons. This information helps us identify various game issues, such as crashes or critical FPS drops, much faster. It's needed for multiplayer services in order to provide back-end connectivity. Without this data, we cannot provide cross-play functionality at all. Basic matchmaking requires high-level obfuscated data to operate. We're redesigning the interface message so you won't need to go into settings to re-enable multiplayer functions. If you choose not to share any technical data, they understand, but unfortunately providing multiplayer functionality becomes technically impossible in that case. So as we look at some of the general gameplay issues, starting with the asphalt paver, they've identified a bug that makes driving the paver onto the transporter extremely difficult. The transporter vehicle ramps somehow lose their traction stats, making it like trying to drive the paver on glass uphill. Beyond fixing this issue, we've made changes to the paver's overall performance, so while it still would not be your first choice for off-road adventures, it drives a lot better. We'll continue monitoring its performance. To be honest, it's somewhat designed to be challenging, especially the rusty version. This isn't because we dislike players, it's just that it performs poorly on anything except very flat, smooth terrain due to its geometry. However, we believe there are ways to improve it beyond what we've already tweaked, so please bear with us on this one. Again, I do agree with this, and I have a suggestion as well. And this is more to do with the AI vehicles getting stuck in certain areas. But when I use my own vehicle, I can drive right through that area. I understand the game is meant to be challenging, but the AI vehicle should at least be able to turn on their four-wheel drive and lock the diffs. It seems they get stuck in the most easily areas. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And it looks like I might have spoke too soon. As it says, they've made several changes to the automated convoy's traction and physics. They should be less problematic once you've completed a route for the first time. Any subsequent convoy runs should be smoother. They will definitely continue working on their behavior in upcoming patches. We're already exploring ways to make them less unpredictable and provide players with better tools to predict their behavior at different points along their routes. Stay tuned for more updates. They might even be featured in a future dev blog. Awesome to hear that they're working on this. So a quick glimpse into the future. It says in patch 2, which will be coming as soon as possible, they promise, but they're going to introduce several new vehicle variants, including this little beauty. These vehicles will be dedicated to recovery operations, will perform well and possibly even better off-road, and can provide you with winch assistance when you or your teammate need it most. Stay tuned for more information about Patch 2. Overall, it's great that they're already fixing certain issues and willing to make the gameplay better before adding new vehicles and the map extensions. Anyways, I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on what to expect in the first hot fix for ROADCRAFT. Also, if you're experiencing any issues or have a suggestion, leave a comment below. Thank you all for watching.